the way they were practicing the naval signals. And when we interacted with Avasthi, who was the camp in charge, he was very, very confident that I will be there in first 5. And that was the conviction on which he worked. And when I heard the results, barring 5, 6, your performance had been in first 5. I think there were one or two occasions where the directorate has come 10th, 11th. I think it is firing.
Yes.
Firing, ship modeling, and boat pulling also. Okay. So this is the time when you have to decide that how much effort has gone in to get 7th position and how much effort will be required to come in first 3. And when you make up your mind, then you prepare accordingly and then results are evident. And you all are blessed that you are part of Naval NCC. There are very few who will get a chance to move a boat in Patratu Lake or lake of that size in India. There are very few. You are blessed. There are very few who will be able to fire .22 rifles, open bore or with telescope. There are very few who will come and summarize 10 days of journey in NCC CAD. There are very few who will get a chance to do MC, to be composer of an event. You will not realize it today, but you will realize it when you travel and thereafter when you appear for different kind of interviews. The confidence which you have generated, the stage fear which you have fought, will give you high weightage. The confidence doesn't come out without practice. In case somebody has to do MC, he or she has to practice for 10 days, 12 days. He has to write scripts. He has to practice. So NCC as a platform is giving you these opportunities to be confident in both languages, Hindi as well as English. To be confident to organize a group of body, 10 लोगों का 12 लोगों का टीम लेकर के, and then you are making them achieve 1 aim. बोट के ऊपर कितने 8 लोग होते हैं? 6. 2 आदमी को एक साथ काम कराना मुश्किल होता है, तो सिंक्रोनाइज 6 और उसके साथ अगर रिजर्व रख रहे हैं तो सिंक्रोनाइज मोर इज नॉट इजी टास्क. एनसीसी gives you the strength to break the identities. When you are part of a family as a small child, 4 or 5 year old, when you start your journey in schools, your identity is related to your family, your parents, father and mother. Then you go to school, then your identity is your class. I am from class 1 section so and so. After some time you become monitor, then your identity improves. Once you become head boy, head girl, then your identity is of your school. When you go to school, leave school, go to a college, go to university, your identity again increases. So today, as part of Bihar and Jharkhand Directorate, your identity has risen to a state. You have represented a state and you have got a position which is praiseworthy. Out of 17 directorates, you have come in first half. Now is the time that for next year you must pass on to your juniors. That what kind of effort is required to come ahead of them. And I am sure that you will pass on those final points to your juniors so that next year when preparation starts, their performance is much better. So I have talked about all these things related to NCC. NCC will give you benefit only in case you are equally good in studies. In case you are not putting in equal effort in your study, then the benefits will not be commensurate to your hard work. So now I will talk 3 to 4 minutes. You have lost out on academic classes. Some of you would have attended 3 or 4 times. It amounts to around 2 months of absence from the study. Now is the time when you get back, you must put in hard work to compensate for that loss. And in case you are doing well in NCC, you should do equally well in your studies. Till the time your academic results do not commensurate with your NCC results, you can't be a role model in your school or your college. Only those students are respected who are very good in studies, equally good in debates, equally good in sports, equally good in extracurricular activities. So this is the time to make up with the lost academic marks. And when we meet again, I must see and I must hear that our cadets, after winning medals in NCC, they are also getting equal results and equal respect in academic field. The last point, whatever good thing you have learned in the camp, you must continue in your daily life. The more challenging thing is people have stopped getting up early in the morning. In camp, I think everybody, whether willing or not willing, was forced to get up around 5 o'clock. Yes, am I correct?
Yes, sir.
Please continue. In case anybody who is getting up early will have edge in the life. You must continue with your physical activities. In case you are continuing with your physical activities, sports, some running, your similar hours of study will give you better results than a child who is not going in for physical activities. It makes you mentally alert, the physical activity. So you must continue with that. Thereafter, everybody will look for some kind of engagement. Somebody will like to become doctor, engineer, or somebody in management. There are endless lists. So this is the time to make a group. Wherever your interest lies, you must create that kind of group and you must work so that finally you settle down early in your life. You should not delay your settling down, whatever is your aim. You must fix your aim, work for that, and thereafter settle down in your life.